Hello, English 3060 students. This is Corey coming at you again. Talk to you a little bit about kind of our week one, such as it is, and talk about what we've got coming up this weekend and what we kind of need to think about getting done. I know hopefully you're watching the welcome video, the overview of syllabus and work for this week. And if you have any questions about any and all that, please do not hesitate to let me know. All right, so I'm going to minimize down here. So I'm on our Canvas page for our course. I know we looked at the syllabus, and we've got the two videos right here that I've made available for you. These other resources, Getting Help with Canvas and the Technology, it's a really good resource as well. So initially we'll kind of talk about week one. I think we may have briefly looked at this, and I'll readjust these video numbers. But for now, obviously in this first initial week, read syllabus, kind of look over our schedule, kind of become familiar with that. Then there's How to Be an Online Learner resource page. That's very beneficial and helpful. Do read over projects 1A and 1B. Check out the assignment sheets. They're listed right here in this module. And then mark out chapter 1. And then, of course, watch, kind of already watched the two videos I was kind of intending you to watch this week, the welcome video and the syllabus review video. And then, of course, hopefully this video as well. And then by Friday, tomorrow night, if we can write our initial post to the discussion board, which is just our introductions, and then respond to 2 of your fellow classmates' posts by Sunday. And then, so this is kind of what we'll see on a regular basis every single week. So as you'll see right now, you got week 1, and then week 2 will come available to you over the weekend, and it will look similar to this. We'll talk about what we're going to be looking like, or what it's going to look like for that particular week. Watching assignments, reading assignments, what's kind of happening that week, and then, of course, what to do. And then I'll list it there, and then also put it here in kind of a schedule form. So ideally, of course, this week being different, this is how it will look pretty much on a regular basis. So by Sunday night or Monday, you'll have at least this available to you, kind of giving an idea of what to read or what to watch throughout the week by, say, Wednesday, and to kind of help you plan out your week. And then maybe by Friday, do these things, and then by Sunday, do this thing. And this will, I keep this very consistent throughout the semester. I think it makes it easier for everyone to kind of know, okay, on by Friday night, I need to make my initial post to the discussion board. And then by Sunday, my responses or replies. And these will come in a couple of different ways throughout the semester. This Friday to Sunday thing, not only in replying and responding to others' posts, maybe over the course material that we discussed that week, or what we've been discussing that week, or what we're reading and watching and talking about, but we'll also have moments where we'll do peer review. So for example, when we get to some of the projects, I built in some peer review opportunities for us to post and respond to those. And then in other weeks, I don't, and that's mainly because, and we probably won't have a whole lot of those, to be honest with you. This course has a lot anyway, so by Friday or by Sunday, you may just have your own stuff that you need to post, and then you may have some group stuff that you guys will be posting, and a lot of times, sometimes that might be between each other, and then other times it'll be largely weeks. We're just going to continue working on the stuff, and I'll just continue to review the material. You may be sending stuff to me, and I'll be sending stuff back to you. So it's kind of a mixed bag, so to speak. But by and large, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday is kind of a good semi-rule of thumb for most online classes. English 3060 sometimes falls out of that category a little bit, as all the points are kind of taken up with the so many of the assignments. There's not a lot of room to put a whole bunch of other stuff. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyway, this week, I would like you to just kind of introduce ourselves in this discussion board introduction. So if you could by Friday, give me like 300 words or so. If you want to think about these as a starting point to kind of just introduce yourself, everybody kind of get to know each other. This is kind of an important step too, is we will use a discussion board post one weekend, at least as a tool anyway, to group up Because after we get through kind of projects 1A and 1B, projects 2 through 5, as I explained one of the earlier videos, is all about collaboration and group work. And so we'll largely be posting and figuring out ways to group up together using the topics that we're interested in and areas of interest, as opposed to me just arbitrarily picking people. So you get to have some say in at least what you're going to be spending time or writing about. So we've already got some responders to this already. If you haven't yet, get that. Try to get your initial response in at least by Friday, and then by Sunday, respond to a couple of your fellow classmates. All right, that's it for me for this week. Become familiar with the course. Look over some of the projects. Maybe even be thinking about what you want to use. Project 1. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Since we're here, one of the things you might consider and spending some time too, although I didn't necessarily quote unquote assign it, if you want to look at the sample project 1A for the summary, and then here's some project 1A article resources. So when we get to really start talking about project 1A, which I'll do in another video, you'll need pick something from this article list, or excuse me, pick an article from one of these sources. So you click on Science Magazine, Science Daily, NASA, Nature, Smithsonian Magazine, etc. You'll pick one of those articles will be one of your sources for this particular project. And next week, as we get a little bit into kind of the specificity, if you will, of Project 1A, this is how we'll talk about how we're going to summarize, how we're going to write a memo, how we're going to write a summary essay, kind of putting all these things together. All right. I'm about to lose my voice, so I'll get off here. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. As soon as I get other the Project 1A videos and start thinking about about week 2 next week, I'll be back with you with more information and more videos. Of course, in the meantime, do not hesitate to reach out to me and let me know if you have any questions or concerns, or if you have any issues with Canvas or anything like that, just let me know. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Take care. Bye now.